My name's Rachel Harrison. I'm one of the co-head teachers here at Willow Dene School, and there are two of us because we're such a large and complex school. Over the time that I've been co-head here, we've seen the demography of children change. So we've got a much more complex cohort than we would have done 5 years ago or even 10 years ago. It's actually quite tricky to find the right expertise. So our speech and language therapists often are in kind of unknown realms, I guess, with some of our children. So Clicker for us has allowed us to explore some of that territory that was unexplored for us. So it's really allowed us to look at some of those children who have very complex communication profiles and to really look at what motivates them and engages them and what their best access route is, and to be able to combine all of those in a form that encourages them to communicate expressively.
I'm currently working with a pupil called Manny, who is using Clicker to support him in his writing. So Manny uses Clicker to support his independence in writing. So when we first started using Clicker with Manny, it was just about finding the letters of his name on the keyboard, and we were using Clicker to kind of repeatedly type his name and using the auditory feedback for Manny to check. We've built on that quite substantially, and now he's writing in full sentences. More recently, we've introduced word banks with Manny using the Clicker software, and he's doing really well at kind of finding those words in the word bank, and that just speeds up his writing a little bit. So Manny loves using Clicker. I think the auditory feedback is kind of what makes it for Manny, and him being able to check if his sentence makes sense.
We love that Clicker is accessible by a whole range of methods which we can use to support our children in the way that's best for them. Setting up basic grids is very quick and simple, and more complex grids that require a bit more customisation can be set up as frameworks that then staff are confident to edit themselves, and that really works well for our staff.